Today, I want to talk about self-esteem. First of all, you might wonder, what is it? What is the definition? What is the official definition? How can we describe it? In the Dictionary of Cambridge, self-esteem is the belief and confidence in your own ability and value. We can translate this into that is a lot of bullshit. But why? Because who on earth, the first time they had a self-estimation of themselves, only listened to themselves, without no one giving his opinion? No one. As soon as we were born, we listened to the others to know if we are doing good or doing bad. We are basing our self-esteem on the look of our parents, teachers, and friends. We forget the self part in self-esteem, only keeping the notion of esteem. But that doesn't make any sense, right? Without the word self, esteem is useless. For me, there is 3 moments in your life where self-esteem is crucial. The first one is when you're a kid, probably 10 or 12, whatever. You are creating here the foundation of your own life. To know if you are going to be in the good side or what it could be called the bad side. Before I want to clarify something, life is not Star Wars. When I'm talking about good side or bad side, I'm talking about if you will be rational or not, if you will learn at school or not. See what I have just done here? By using the terms of good and bad, I have created an esteem of yourself in your mind. Now you are questioning yourself. Now you are wondering, am I a good person? Have I took the right choices in my life? Apparently not, because you are listening to that, but I have created a confusion in your mind. That is weird. Just with these 2 words, good and bad. Imagine how disturbing it is for a kid to create his own self-esteem on the other's perception. That is really confusing because they are trying to create the self part. The second moment in your life where your self-estimation is important is when you are a teen. Self-esteem is what can destroy a teenager because, as I have said, we forgot the self part. With social media, for example, I don't want to put all the blame on social media because it can be wonderful sometimes and our generation can't live without it. But with social media, the perception of ourselves had increased its impact on our mind. We are seeing all these models of perfection in life, in beauty, in success on Instagram. Because let's be real, Facebook is dying and Instagram is the social media to have, with TikTok of course. By the way, let's talk about TikTok. TikTok is the ultimate destroyer of self-esteem. And that is scary. Because on this app, there is a younger generation than us. Growing up with all these aesthetics and pretending can be dangerous for the perception of ourselves. I don't want to talk too much about social media. That is another topic. Actually, I want to talk about my personal relation with my own self-esteem. It took me years to have a great estimation of myself. Actually, I hadn't had a good self-esteem until September 2021. That is really recent, right? And I'm only 18. It used to be what is called a duff. Does someone here know what a duff is? There's actually this let's just say bad movie. When I'm using bad, I'm really meaning bad this time. Where, there's this girl who is deaf, which means designated ugly fat friend. That is violent. Those are really violent words. And me, I was like, hey, that's me. I am a deaf. I am the friend no boys wanted and the not really attractive funny girl. I'm a useless person, a shadow of myself. I was probably 16 when I realized it, but I was a deaf since I was 11. Guess how hard it hurted me. It took me 8 years to accept myself. It took me 8 years to find me pretty in my own body. I'm actually 18 and I will turn 19 soon. 8 years. I used to hate myself. Everything about me. My curves, my face, my body, even my hair. I used to hate my curly hair. That is horrifying. Hating hair? What does that mean? What does that even mean? How can this be possible? What a torture to myself. I had a bad self-esteem because of the look of the others. Because I have forgotten the self. The last moment in your life where self-esteem is important is when you're an adult. You don't need to be married with kids or being rich. You are just, an adult chilling in your house or apartment, just breathing and starting to think about your life and how have you done so far. At this point in your life, self-esteem is magical. You have to realize that the only person that can judge you as an adult is yourself. Because no one, and trust me, absolutely no one, have been here with you every day at any time, 24/7, through your life except you. No one can judge you except yourself. You are finally accepting the self-part. That is magical. That is beautiful even. It's like, screw the others who are thinking, oh, you are not working, be married, have kids. Who are they to judge you? Who are they? You have been your own travel companion through life and you deserve to have your own self-estimation. This is a beautiful reward, isn't it? It's a whole journey. You have get through the creating of the self as a kid, had forgotten the self as a teenager, and now you have remembered that you are the only one that can judge you because you are the only person who would always be there for you. You know yourself better than no one. You are your own estimation, and that is magical. To finish, I want to redefine self-esteem. Self-esteem is the acceptance of the self.